This is too funny. Good morning, everybody. Back at it here again this morning with the Voluntary Roadshow here. And just trying something. People have been asking me to get on in the morning and share some thoughts. And today, the continuation of what I did last week. And today, we're going to talk about something, man, that a lot of people already do and something I do. And I'm trying to get over it myself. And it's called procrastination. Yep, everybody knows about it. Everybody know it. So I'm gonna talk about it myself. you know, I procrastinate on a lot of things, guys. Whether it's calling someone to tell them you love them, or just finishing a project. Just anything you can think of. Like I started painting one of my rooms, the man cave, if you call it, and I started this project like months ago, and I've yet to finish it because, truly, to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm really doing, but hey, I'm gonna get it done. A lot of people procrastinate on so many different things. Every year for New Year's resolution, everybody say they want to start losing weight, but the one thing a lot of us, me, me too, we don't do is we don't even start. I know it's funny, but we don't. We talk about it for this week, next week, or tomorrow, and that's something I say. A lot of people say tomorrow's not promised to us, so I look at it as let's start doing the things like now. I wish I could change that, but procrastination is just part of our lives. It's like our cell phone. It's an addiction. I mean, believe it or not. It's like a drug. It's something that we've always done. It's it don't care what type of procrastinate you do. It's even when you want to like have a good time. You procrastinate on that because a lot of us don't want to take the time to even plan it. And that's procrastinating. I know you guys out there have done these things, have procrastinated as well. Comment, and I answer some of those questions, and share your story with me. Let's see. Let me get over here. Let me look. Let's see who's on here with us this morning. I see my little sister. She's on here. Good morning, sis. How you doing, baby girl? Hey, I see my main man here, David Newcomb. He's on here. How you doing, man? He's the former leader of the Procrastinator Club. Finish it tomorrow. Man, hey, don't feel bad, man. I mean, I'm the same way, man. I tell people that all the time. Man, I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, or I'm gonna get it to here in a few minutes. It's yeah, that's funny. Oh, let's see who is on. Philip Werner, he's on. What's going on, Philip? How you doing this morning, man? John Wayne Jr., what's up, man? What's going on, man? I mean, talk to me this morning, guys. I mean, hey, share your procrastination stories on this video as well, man. I was, I remember a couple of years ago when, I saw like my little sister. She posts a lot of pictures of everybody. She has all these pictures, and I saw her post a picture of her and my grandmother, and I sit here and I told someone, I said, you know what, I don't really even have a picture of me and my grandmother, and of course I was like, man, so whenever I get home this time, I'm gonna take a picture. And I was going home the next day, and that day I had got news that my grandmother had passed away, and I'm like, gosh, I was just can't believe, she's gone. I can't do this. I can't take the picture with her, things like that, and it's because, I push going home back so many times, or go and see the family so many times, or say I'm gonna go, and then I change my mind because something comes up. I mean, and I know life do happen, I mean, I'm working or can't make it, or just things change. It's that's life. But you know, it's part of our life. Procrastination. I mean, like right now, I know I need to drop about 20, 30 pounds, and me, I know how to do it. I'm certified to do it. And I still don't just get up, go work out, or I still don't eat right. I don't do everything, and I say I'm gonna start Monday. After a big weekend, I've put on about 15, 20 pounds. Now I got 45, 50 pounds to get rid of, and that's just, it's not easy. And, it's just keep putting myself in a hole, and I'm like, gosh, why did I do this? And I know I be wanting to change, but it's not easy. It's not. And it's something that I'm a firm believer of it, because I'm always the one that tells myself, I live for the second. I don't live for tomorrow. I don't do all. I wanted to get. I like to get things done like now, but I don't do it all the time. I procrastinate too. You know, I tell my son to do something. He takes his time, or clean up his room, just anything. There's so many things I can come up with what I procrastinate with, or what my family procrastinate with. You know, we gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna start myself. Today. I'm gonna start that today. Is if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna wait and figure out how to do it. I'm just gonna do it. That's gonna be something I'm gonna start doing today. And I hope that everybody follow along with me. Unless share your stories, talk to me, tell me what you guys are procrastinating with. I mean, I may be doing those same things and don't know that I'm procrastinating about it, and I want to change with you. I mean, I am human. A lot of us don't realize that. They think, like, especially when you're watching TV and you see these superstars doing this and that, and they're procrastinators too. They don't just all of a sudden become that way. Like, a lot of them have, people to keep them in order and things like that and keep it going, but they still procrastinate too. They may not do it that second. They may push it to tomorrow. I've been around those type of people. They are human. Like, I wish I wasn't a procrastinator, but I'm gonna start working on that. Today, right now. You know, like here. I've got to the point where I was reading like my comments on some of my videos, and I didn't realize I was seeing them. And then to my co-host, he was telling me, "Hey, you got to start answering those questions." Well, I said I was gonna start doing it. Well, I didn't because I forgot to, and something came up, and went back and started doing it. And just like these videos, he's been telling me I should do this here, on a daily basis for probably about 2 or 3 months now. And I've always told him, hey, I'm gonna get to it on Monday, and I never did it. I told him that last week I was gonna start on Monday. I did, and here I am starting it out today. It's funny how things happen. I'm I'm a believer in doing things right away, but then I always go back and look at it and say, I didn't do it like I said I was going to do it. But I want to change, because I say, tomorrow is not promised. This whole day today is not promised. It's a lot of things you can do to help out yourself, help out other people too. I mean, there's some other people that need some kickstarts or some help, a little push to help them, from procrastinating. It's part of it. It's that snooze button. That's procrastinating. You want to get that extra 10 minutes. Hey, what's the extra 10 minutes of sleep, guys? Like, get up. Let's get up, do something, or get moving. Like, go get you a cup of coffee or whatever if that's what you do. I mean, with me, I drink water, so. Oh man, let's see. Let's see who else on here with us. See, feeling one. He said, "What? Why do today what you can put off till tomorrow?" Hey, that's all the time, and that's one of the most famous quote of the procrastinating. Well, because we're so tied up in being, invincible that we think tomorrow is automatic there, because we saw yesterday, I think we're gonna see tomorrow. I mean, I'm I'm guilty of that too. I mean, 'cause sometimes, there's not enough hours in a day for me to finish all those things. But with me starting now, I'm at least chop at those situations. I'm not gonna shy away from it anymore. I'm just gonna go out there and get it. I don't care what it is. If it's a opportunities, a job, or if there's a sponsor out there that I've been afraid to go get, I'm gonna at least go ask, because that's something, when I was younger, that someone taught me, is, don't be afraid to ask questions, because the only thing a person or someone can do is, say yes or no, or what's the worst they can do is say no. Well, I mean, cool. And guess what? Let's move on to the next person, and until we get the yes. So that's gonna be me, guys. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna shy away from anything. You ask me something, you send me a message on Facebook Messenger, I'm gonna answer your question. I mean, it's gonna be a genuine, great, good answer. Hopefully, it's positive, because I try to stay positive about everything. I don't care what it is. So let's see here. See David here. Let's see, I kept procrastinating going to visit my mom while she was alive. I kept telling her, "Yeah, I come visit. I come see you." Now she's gone. I would give anything to hug her one more time and hear her voice. David, hey, that's huge, man. I mean, that's something that I posted on my page a while ago about. It was almost kind of like, that this saying of, you don't miss it until it's gone. And that's crazy, because me, I'm a mama's boy. I talk to my mom every single day. It don't matter. I mean, sometimes two, three times a day. And that's one person that I go out my way to try to speak to. And because I miss her. I've been missing my mom since 1995. August 5th, 1995 is when I was dropped off at the University of Tennessee at the age of 16, man. And it was like trauma, though. But I understand, and that's why I wanted to talk about procrastination, man, because we do it a lot. I don't want to talk bad about anything or anybody or whatever. I just think that we all can learn something from it, from each other, when it comes to those situations. It's so many different things you can talk about. Like what David said, his mom, just to go see her again, what would he do? That's why we shouldn't procrastinate to that situation. I mean, it's family, you got to have family, man. That's who's going to keep you going, your family. If nobody else will, your family will. At least they should. Oh, man, let's see here. Anybody else? Let's see. We got on late. I see my boy Stuart Blastock is on here. What's going on, Stuart? Jimmy Ogert. Well, guys, it's been real. It's been good. I'm glad you guys are watching me and I'm I'm gonna try to keep this going, you know, daily if I can. If I can come up with just anything to talk about. If you guys have anything you think you want to hear me talk about, put it in the comments, guys, and we will talk about it, discuss it, or at least we'll answer all your questions if I didn't get a chance to answer it. And let's start today, guys. Procrastinate. Let's get it over with. Like, throw it out the window. Like, let's tackle that issue. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Don't put it off until this next second. If you know you got to do it, just do it. Guys. And hey, once again, thank you guys for watching. And I appreciate you guys for coming on and chat with me. You know, this is tough. I haven't always, been able to do this. So I want you guys to come on here and just, chat with me, comment, ask questions. That's what I'm here for. I want to help. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, on at YouTube and hit that bell notification so you can know whenever I go live or I post anything, you guys will get that. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.